Addiction destroys lives. It destroys the addict's life and, more often than not, the lives of those who love the person suffering from addiction. Addiction is analogous to cancer in that it is progressive with signs and symptoms. It is often lethal and it responds to treatment. Sometimes the addiction or cancer returns and we treat it again. The paradigm in our culture has missed the point. No addict ever strives for his or her condition. No small child ever dreams of becoming a heroin addict or an alcoholic. The predominant theory of addiction is as follows. 1. There is a genetic component or propensity. 2. There is a major life trauma, attachment trauma, and any other trauma that follows in life, and emotional disorders and learning disorders that are related, depression, anxiety, ADD, ADHD, and more. 3. There is a drug that medicates these disorders and that gives the addict a sense of ease and comfort, sometimes for the very first time in her life. What we know about addiction as an illness is that it is absolutely a brain disease. As addiction moves from the first phase of ease and comfort, sometimes fun, problems in the addict's life begin to multiply in the second phase. These problems can look like suspensions from school, tickets, arrests, family troubles, relationship troubles, changes in social activities and friends, difficulty at work, lies, extreme changes in behavior, along with other issues including health. Yet the drug is still working to medicate the addict's initial symptoms, so for him, it's worth the price he pays. Over time, the problems increase in both severity and weight. Hospitalizations occur, addicts overdose. They turn to illicit activities to fund their drug habits, selling drugs, stealing, burglary, robbery, prostitution, and manipulating those they were once closest to. They lose connection to family and friends. They lose themselves. Many die. There is no longer any relief from original symptoms, and the guilt and shame have multiplied exponentially. This is phase 3. It's progressive and only continues to worsen over time without intervention. The major difference between cancer and addiction is in the lives surrounding the addicts and the level of destruction that occurs within families. Watching a loved one slowly disintegrate is one of the most painful experiences imaginable. Treatment works, and it doesn't always heal the addict the first, second, or third time. Sadly, we live in a culture that doesn't yet recognize or understand that people who suffer with the affliction of addiction have had little choice in the direction of their lives. We wouldn't treat cancer patients this way. What's stopping us from giving our loved ones with addiction the help they need and advocating on their behalves? Remember that we are talking about our children, our husbands, our wives, and our parents. Let's recommit to helping them get the help they need. Interventions. Medically safe and comfortable detoxifications. Excellent long-term treatment that offers cutting-edge solutions for the disease of addiction. Addiction is not your fault, and it is not the fault of the addict. Let's get them the help they need today and begin to participate in a new paradigm of addiction healing. Call now. We can begin this process together.